Hi everyone, I am back finally with another mini book out of the Roxy Phillips mini books Make It in Minis book. I just checked and saw the last time I did one was in September, and I apologize for taking so long. I'm still in a temporary spot living wise and just haven't been able to get quite settled, but I'm going to try to pick up where I left off and not be so long between videos. This is book 21 in the series that I'm doing, and I'm not quite sure about this book because it doesn't seem like there's set pages that you can actually look at, but we're going to do it because it's here. So to get started, you need to cut 2 pieces of chipboard that are 4.5 by 3 3/8, and I've got those done, as you can see. And then you need 2 pieces of paper that are 6.5 by 5 3/8. And I have, this is a My Mind's Eye Lush collection. It's velvety. I don't know how this is going to work on with the folding and stuff, but we're going to try it out. We'll learn. So we're going to do what you've seen me do in the past and cover this. This piece is actually a lot bigger than I usually use to wrap around, but that's because, well, we'll get to that point. Just, if you notice, it is bigger than usual. And you can tell I haven't used my supplies in a while. Get that. Okay. I'm going to squeeze out that hard piece and get a lot of glue here. Oh, there, see? That's what I was talking about. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get this centered in here by eyeballing it. Make sure I don't glue my finger down after that. Okay. And get my other one going here. And all right, now we're going to miter the corners here. Roll the edges. And it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad where that velvety sticks up on the corners, or on the edges, I mean. Let's see. All right. And now I will repeat with the other cover. Okay, now I have my two covers done. And next you need to cut 2 pieces of double-sided scrapbook paper, 4 by 12 inches each. And this is also from the Lush paper line. No felt on this though. Once you have your 2 pieces cut 4 by 12, you're going to score it at 3, 6, and 9 to create your accordion for both pieces. Now you're going to take and measure and mark the middle of one of the 3-inch sides right in the middle. So right at 1.5. If I can get this up. So I've got these both marked at 1.5, so right in the middle. And then I'm going to make a little notation about where the half, just a little bit past the 1/2 inch, which would be 2 inches on both of these. I'm going to take my scissors, holding this pretty tight, and I'm going to cut in the middle right up to that point that's just a tad past the 1/2 mark. So like this. And repeat with the other piece. There. Now I'm going to make a honeycomb effect by piecing these together. Like so. So now I've got them like that, and I'm just gonna open up the folds like that, so then you have your honeycomb look to it. Now the reason there's not a piece of paper covering this is because this is going to get glued right onto there like that. And I think for that I'm going to use my ATG gun and just gonna put quite a bit of tape on. Make sure I get the edges pretty good. Then I'm going to center that like so. And we're going to repeat with the other cover. And line up the little book here like that. And now you have the finished piece. Now they, as it shows in the photo, used it as a quote book, and there's little quotes inside that were printed on vellum and then glued on, which I mean, there were some inside where you obviously wouldn't be able to see very well. I don't know what I'm going to do with this book yet, so for right now, this is what it's going to be until I figure it out. So thanks for checking in on book 21, and keep checking back for 22 and beyond. Thanks for stopping by.